Guys, deluded Guno, Phonum, I'm the best in this game. YouTube's N'Golo Kante, DG. I'm amazing, man. I really need to work on an intro rather than just freestyling them things. But oh man, you guys will not leave me alone with this Neymar Cavani stuff. You guys know how much I love Neymar, the Brazilian bias. I've been trying. When you lot message me on Snapchat, on Twitter, deluded, what are you saying for the Neymar Cavani thing? I'll be like, yeah, man. I don't. You lot won't let me get away with it. Like, why do you need my opinion on everything? You guys know I hate this, but we might as well get into it. Well, now, long story short, I think it was against Lyon. Penalty happened. Cavani and Neymar making a big mess of it. I can't even remember who took it in the end, but it made a big kerfuffle and things like that. So we might as well talk about it a bit more. How do I start this? Okay, firstly from Neymar's side, okay, Neymar was brought in for 200 million, the star man, the Neymar show, the main player, so I can understand why he would want to take penalties, and on top of wanting to score goals, and he's a great player, I can understand why he would want to take penalties, and he was brought here to be the leader and things like that, but also get Cavani's, they're both strikers, or forwards if you want to be technical. Goals and assists, mainly goals are bread and butter, especially for Cavani. Okay, and guys like assisting and contributing, but nothing replaces scoring. He's prideful. It's the bravado thing as a striker. Not only that, Cavani was the penalty taker for last year. So how do you think a man with a pride? You would feel prideful if just because it's Neymar, just because it's 200 mil. Yes, he's a quality player. Just because of all these things, I must give up my penalty business for that. I get both sides because if I'm Neymar, don't get twisted. I come here. You think I'm rubbing myself out, leaving from playing with Messi and them guys there to come play in Paris, and I'm not taking penalties and everything? I'll be going mad. I'll be going mad, to be honest. So yeah, in my opinion, it's Emery's fault, man. To be honest, I mean, it's not his fault for both players acting like prima donnas, and I'm hearing Neymar's. I'm following people on social media and things like that. That's just acting like a b-boy. I won't say the actual word because obviously we keep it PG here. But yeah, it's his fault. Firstly, he said, "Oh, it's down for them to find a gentleman's agreement." That would be great, true. That would be good. But you're the manager. You're dealing with big egos here at PSG, where they're basically gonna win every week by the scoreline. You need to decide. If you say, "Okay, Neymar is my guy to take the penalties," people can sulk, people can do what they want, but that is that. If you say Cavani is my man to take the penalties, Neymar can sulk, Neymar can say, "Boy, you bore me, blah blah blah." It doesn't matter. That is what happens. Personally, like I just said, it should have been him. He should have said, "Cavani, you was the penalty taker. You keep taking it until you miss a penalty, and then Neymar gets it." That's how I would have done it, purely because Cavani was here first. Or it's down to Cavani to want to share. We do mix and match. You take one, you take one, you take one. You do things like that. You're hearing that first you heard there was £1 million bonus in Cavani's contract if he was top goal scorer. I do believe there must be that sort of clause because there's always them sort of incentives. But then when you factor in the timing of revealing that news, I had to do that again, that looked wavy, and the whole penalty stuff, if we read between the lines, obviously if he scores more goals, he's close to matching that clause to get them that money. So yeah, that's actually not been confirmed or denied. What's been denied is that allegedly they offered him the same 1 million that he would have got to let Neymar take the penalties. That's been categorically denied by PSG and their chairman. So we don't know. There's rumors that this caused fractions in the PSG dressing room. The Brazilians sided with the Brazilians. Some players that were there already sided with Cavani, and I would say it did. I even heard rumors Neymar was isolated. I don't think he would be isolated purely because of all the Brazilians together and there's some gang business in there right now. But I could get it because if you look at there was question marks over Di Maria's cool, but there was question marks over Di Maria's future, over Draxler's future, even over Thiago Silva's future, even though he's Brazilian, over several of them players as a result of signing Neymar and the FFP and all of these things. And players have been rubbed out like Draxler. So I could think about it logically. If you're rubbed out, if you're being little men because Neymar is coming in and they've got to make their 200 million back, you're going to feel some sort of way. Draxler and all of these players are going to feel some sort of way. I'm not saying this is it. I'm just speaking hypothetically and thinking about what goes on in dressing rooms. Because although I didn't play at academy professional level, football is the same thing. What happens at the Premier League happens at grassroots. It's all males. Well, obviously there's females, but it's all males. It's all same emotions. Football reflects society. Football is the same from top to bottom. What makes it hard for this is that people like to overcomplicate things. So I get it. But for me, it's just some nonsense. Emery should have really dealt with this straight away, to be honest with you. The week before, you wouldn't have saw this coming. People were talking about how it's a blossoming partnership, Cavani, Kylian, and Neymar all smiling and things like that. There's even rumours Dani Alves organised a team bonding exercise. That just shows how elite Dani Alves is. He realises that Okay, it's good. The reason why these people are actually fighting is good because they want to score goals, but it's not. It's going to harm the team. We need to pull together collectively because people are actually scared of PSG for once, whether it's in the Champions League or reclaiming their domestic title. So yeah, in conclusion, like I said, guns, goals are bread and butter for the strikers. Emery really should have just patterned this. Neymar could have been more mature, and also Cavani could have been more mature. There's no wrongs or rights in this situation. If I had to pin any wrong, and it's harsh because he's not playing and the player should be mature, it's Emery, because you should say, who's my penalty taker? Who is this? Who is that? Do you get it? Anyways, man, this don't need to go on any longer. Guys, Deluded, signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, like the video, man. You lot showed me love on my last video. Like that. I see it in the screen there. Like that. I'm out.